Hi everyone!
Yo!
This is Ben.
This is Ildi.
And we are watching K-pop Classics. And this is the third episode of Shinhwa and the first live stage.
Yeah.
Apparently, like Ben, you watch more live stages, right?
Yeah, I usually watch that live stages. Mm-hmm. I don't know, like, because usually the like MVs from back then are in like 240p anyway, and you're like, well, I might as well watch a live stage.
I do like, old music videos a lot because it's just always surprising me. I think we talked about this in the first Shinhwa video. Like, it's just something visually. It's something that's a trademark of K-pop nowadays, like the visual, just array, and then like you see things that you would never expect. And I think back in the day they were pretty groundbreaking as well. So I think it's an interesting thing from like a music video or like film perspective to look into it. But this video is starting to look like my kind of style. Apparently it's a live stage. They're wearing all white. Mm-hmm. Wow.
This is an extremely iconic song that a lot of people love to cover. I'm pretty sure Girls' Generation covered it. Your boys BTS covered it. So you'll probably know it.
Well, here's the thing. I do know Perfect Man, like frame by frame.
Great song. Great song.
I actually never watched the same. This is a shame, guys, and I do apologize to every Shinhwa fan out there. Because it's a real shame. But as K-pop fans, you will understand that I just fell in love so much of like the Perfect Man performance. Obviously, because the song was so good, like, to start with. But I know that music video of BTS covering Perfect Man frame by frame. Like that much. Like every single hair touching, I just know it. Like it's so I can only think how good Shinhwa is going to be then. So, but this is going to be
T.O.P. or Twinkle of Paradise.
A Twinkle of Paradise, like
so this is like the song that people usually go back to when they think of early Shinhwa. Because I guess this performed very well. It's endured. People still know it. People know the choreography to it.
Oh, wow.
So,
and it's going to be on this amazing show called, which is basically what we should be doing instead of work, called Music Camp. So, it's just, what could go wrong? Okay, so 1991 and...
1999. They're not that old. Close.
Sorry, I was basically stating my birth of, like, your birth. Like, this is the 1991, that this is what I was thinking. Okay, so let's see. In 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be the real thing.
Oh yeah.
What?
You'll recognize this.
Not again. What are they not sampling?
It's the 90s. You sample everything.
I'm not sold on this one so far.
Look at this magnificent hair, though.
I mean, the hair straightener was in mold.
Putting in work.
It's interesting though, because like sometimes, what is DRC? Democratic Republic of Congo?
It's what Minu wants it to be. This is the point where I can actually tell everyone what he is.
That's really good singing. Really good singing. Okay, I do not like the song so far.
Okay, you're not into the Swan Lake sample?
No, I'm sorry, but I'm married to the original Swan Lake. Yup, M-I-L.
All these acronyms.
What is M-I-L?
Junjin. I'm lost. Same.
But I really like the dance thing, but just like lyrics. Really good singing.
He's still going.
I'm really sorry, but
the like synthy.
This chorus doesn't work for me.
Okay. That's fair. It's a sample, so it's fair. But look at this low frame rate dancing.
Oh yeah, I mean that's just brilliant. Okay, no, I'm sorry. This is not happening.
The electric foot's not doing it for you?
No. I certainly apologize, but no.
Not even with Shinhwa's song.
No,
Singing over it.
Not even with them. I think this is the first time I don't like a K-pop song.
Yeah.
Not even joking.
To be Eric.
I think really like the stage, like the lights look amazing.
Like the dancing, you start a song.
The song is just criminal.
Not fair. I never thought I'd unleash such hate from Ildi. Go on.
Why do we have this is a good part. Original music, guys. This is what we need.
Any part with Kyeso belting is a good part.
Don't break back the sample, please.
Well, it's there.
No, this has never happened before.
Ildi sat here thinking, classics my arse. This is rubbish.
Oh no. I'm lost. Oh. No.
That was not the top song for you.
Oh no. Okay. No. I'm really sorry. I like the funny thing is like when it comes to our dynamic, like if the two of us react together, it's usually like
I'm the one that hates everything.
not hates, but you take a stronger stance on things.
It's a nice way of saying hates.
but for me, I usually am like very forgiving and
Yeah.
like try to understand everything. But I apologize to everybody who loves this song, but for me, this just doesn't work. I think it comes down from like very much a personal taste. Like it's I've grown up with classical music and I've studied classical music, and I'm again coming from a country where like this is very, very prominent, and like for me this is like murdering the original. Like this just doesn't work. I think it's okay to sample like in the beginning to sample it to kind of set up a concept or set up a theme that like this is going to be about Swan Lake or the lyrics are similar, whatever, but use it constantly instead of the chorus. I think it's just a cheap thing.
Okay.
They are so much better than that. Like there was a bridge part which is an original melody. It sounded really good. Like why aren't we using original melodies? They are more than capable to come up with. SM has a brigade of amazing songwriters, and I'm guessing it was the 90s. It was the same thing. So for me, I think it's just a cheap solution.
Okay.
To use something like this, which for me doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And again, if this is the sample that they're using in the beginning, I was waiting for it in the concept. I was waiting for some sort of, okay, swan song. Is it like then a love story that like, recreates that? Or is there anything in the choreography that reminds you of the kind of the story that the music tells? So I'm all about, using samples and just making it and rethinking music. But this didn't feel right. And that's what I think. And I hope you guys understand and will be kind to me. Ben.
I hear that. I accept that. But for me, this is just so cheesy that I can't help but enjoy it. Mm-hmm. Like, having like a super synthed up Swan Lake is like... I don't know, I find it hard to hate that, personally. But maybe because I don't have a strong connection to Swan Lake. It's just like a classical piece that I know.
Well, like I've seen the ballet many times. It's just, and like for me it's just for some reason it doesn't happen. But it is very iconic. That I agree with. So I'm very much looking forward to the next song. If you don't mind me saying, because this is like visually it's getting closer to something that I understand and I relate to, like early 2000. So see you guys in the next video, and we will see what we think about that one. Bye.